Dylan Raiola, the number one player in the class of 2024, a five-star quarterback out of Phoenix, Arizona, has just committed to the Georgia Bulldogs. In a quote with Chad Simmons, who, by the way, is the best recruiting analyst in the country. Go follow him. He's a part of On3. Article says, Coach Smart is trying to make Georgia Alabama. That's what Raiola told Simmons back in January. And you can kind of feel the shift going on. He's won back-to-back national championships, and Georgia is rolling right now. That says a lot. When you look to Georgia's class of 2024, which is currently ranked number one in the country, the class score is 95.85. Dylan Raiola, the number one player in the country, just commits to the Bulldogs. You also have Ellis Robinson, who committed back on February the 1st. Those are two five-stars. And the next highest rated player is out of Clanton, Alabama, and that's DeMarcus Riddick. It would be huge if Alabama is able to flip the in-state prospect DeMarcus Riddick. That's why he was getting the royal treatment back during A-Day when he rolled out of the Benz with Nick Saban. When you look to the recruiting rankings right now, you have Georgia up at the top with 2 5-stars. 4 stars, they have 8 4-stars. A total commits of 12. When you look to the team recruiting rankings, Georgia right now number 1, 2 5-stars. They have 8 4-stars. Ohio State also has 2 5-stars. They have 9 4-stars. They have 13 total commits. Georgia has 12. Alabama only has 6 commitments on May 15th. We've seen low recruiting numbers before. Not worried about that. The class is going to come together just fine. But Alabama is number 3. Georgia is number 1. Florida is number 4. They have 1 5-star and 6 4-star signed. The NCAA futures were just released by Vegas Insider and currently has the Georgia Bulldogs as a plus 220 favorite to win the national title, followed by Bama, Ohio State, and Michigan. We knew that the Georgia Bulldogs were a bad moon rising. And this shift continues to be on the mindset of those following college football. Listen to what Dylan Raiola said. He said that you can feel the shift going on. And that is exactly why Nick Saban and this Alabama Crimson Tide team had to make changes this past offseason to get rid of Bill O'Brien, to get rid of Pete Golding, to implement Kevin Steele back to that Bama standard of Alabama defense, to get Tommy Rees inside with the offense, to turn up the offense. Georgia isn't going anywhere. They're not. Kirby Smart, he's not going anywhere. They have tried to be Alabama for the last several years, and now they feel that they are the dynasty in college football. Just as Nick Saban said a couple weeks ago, somebody out there has done a good job taking away what's ours. He was saying that Georgia has taken away the top spot in college football and that Alabama needs to go and retake that spot. David Pollack of ESPN, he called him out straight on TV, called out Saban, said that Georgia is the team that is the top of the college football mountain. Said it right in front of Saban. You saw Saban's eyes light up. This is an opportunity going into the rest of the recruiting season, going into the summer season, going into the 2023 season to put Georgia in their place. There's only one spot at the top of the college football mountain. Georgia has won 2 straight national championships. We know this. We know what has to be done. The championship right now, the belt, is in Athens, Georgia. It's up to Alabama to go and take that belt back from the Bulldogs, back from Kirby Smart, bring it back to Tuscaloosa. Dylan Raiola, the number 1 prospect in the country, signing with Georgia is monumental. See what the Alabama Crimson Tide can do with the rest of this recruiting class, but on the field when it matters. Kyle Henderson of Bama Football. Hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe. We appreciate you more than you know.